are going to hold a little bit because there's a limit on the merchandise that I wanted. I want to get at least 3 of each, but they were only limit for 1. So I had to go back and get some more. It's just a one limit, 1 per. Oh, excuse me, 1 per customer. Sniffing again. Yeah, we have a sun, but it's cold due to the wind. Uncle went to the car wash. He went to get a gas for the other car. So there's no gas on the other car. I'm gonna see if excuse me. Let's see. I welcome you back to this channel, and hopefully to those of you who is not subscribed, please subscribe. Please. And then click the notification bell for more craziness videos. I'm not going to see Uncle right now. I'm gonna do it later on. The goals. Have to get some more water, 5 gallons that I had to get. But I have some gloves, I have my mask, it's still required, and I'm wearing my. Uncle said, what the heck are you wearing? You need to iron it. I don't want to iron the clothes, just to get some water and do some hauling a bit. It's an old clothes anyway, so it didn't fit me for a while, but now it's back to the future. I can fit into it, and these clothes came from Europe, where I was there. Where was I? 88? I was in England. That's where I got these pants. Just the pants. The top is no exceptions, but I got it in here in America. Oh man. I don't like driving without a music, but I don't want to do copyright. There's a lot of people, and I don't do the outside much on the recording unless I go farther, because people be telling that I copyright in their film. If you live right where I'm at, it's gonna be at the same site. It's just different because I'm the one who's filming it. I don't choke the videos, even though we're on the same state. All right. So I have to get some more. Oh, I don't know, maybe 2. Oh, yeah, I can get it 1 of them. So I have to wait for tomorrow again. But I know I have to get some coffee. instant coffee, so I can make my dalgona crunch in my jar. I make dalgona every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks, so I can. But if I want coffee, I use the dalgona for creamer and sweetness. So I have to make the crunchy ones, just like the Korean does. Okay, let's turn off the heat. But the reason I have this grace, courtesy grace, condolence to the loss of your heart about your son. I know it's gonna be hurt for a while, but what everybody is saying, no parents should be buried their children, and children, when they bury their parents, it hurts, but it's easy to, like, can be different when you buried your kids, because the kid is our life and our love, and it's going to take a long time to heal that. But there's a difference in burying a parent than burying a child, and I know it hurts, but God has a purpose for everything and everybody, and for whatever reason, God put a place for him. And for me, the way I see it, I think his job here on earth is just too short. And God decided for him to go. And I know how painful it is, but you have to be strong. And especially when you only have one, it's painful for all parents. And it hurts so much and so bad that you're far away from your children. And this is what happened. Life here is decided by our Almighty God, and He's the only one can decide and do the reasons for everything. But I know there's a lot of question, but we cannot question God for that, because everybody has to go, because everything here is only buried, not buried, but borrowed. I'm sorry. It's only borrowed for what we do here on earth, and everything has questions for everything what we have done for our family, especially to our children. But we will never get the answer to that, because only our Creator can get all of that. And I know how the situation is, and everybody that are working as an OFW, I know everybody has a dream for the children, but there is a lot of consequences for that, and I realize that, and I feel that, and I know that. And having all that said, it might be worth it to get everything for our kids when we have to work outside the Philippines, but it ain't worth it to be away from our family. But somebody has to sacrifice, and everybody is sacrificing for it. We did all that as a parents, and I know there was no goodbye and anything like that, because we are not, the way I was reading on it, and said that we are not supposed to cry for the departures of our family, because the soul will be heavy to travel everywhere they go, to either purgatory or whatever. and God only can decide all that. So there is a thing that I know you and your kids are very close, especially to the one that you expecting to get there. And throughout the years that you put your kids in school to finish, and that's the happiness of the parents. But there's a time, the limit that we don't know, and there's a time that why, and there's a time that it will just taken away from us without any sign, without any warning, or without anything at all. A lot of us, there is a situation like that was healthy and doing good and okay, but deep down inside there's something wrong that we will never know unless we parents will have to face our children and ask them everything and what they feel and needs. And I know that it hurts, but we have to move on. We'll have to let him go to the journey of the kingdom with our God Creator for him to continue whatever he needs to do out there. Might not be with us, but out there he has a lot of things to continue what he needs to do. And I know as a mother you feel that, because I can feel every pain that you have right now, but you need to be strong, not just for anybody, whoever is left in your family, but for yourself. You know as well as I do that your son don't want you to be sad all the time, but you cannot help that, and I know that. So it's just the saddest thing that you've been through with it, and hopefully you can recover it. I know it's not going to be soon. It's going to take lots of years for you to do that. We can always remember our parents when we buried our parents, but when it comes to our children, it's a different memory that we have to suffer, and I know that. So my words for you is be strong and continue what you need to do. Don't break down, because your son don't want to see you like that, or whatever is the future facing ahead of you, that's the one you have to face. But if anything, on whatever your decision is, that will be respected by your son, and we all know that. Hopefully this time you can think on what you need to do with your life about your family, because one might go, but there's another one for us. We have our sisters, we have our brothers, and whatever is left. Like me, I don't have any more parents, but I only have four siblings left. One brother and three sisters. Well, two sisters, including me. So there's only four of us siblings left. And no matter what happened in life, I already think of everything. I have one kid and I have 6 grandkids. And hopefully one day, someday, I can cuddle them, and hopefully I can be there for them. But only God can tell me, because I ask every day if there's a sign for him that he wants me to do, please let me know. That's what I always do. And I'm far away from my grandkids and my child, but I always pray to God that someday everything will gonna be okay, and hopefully you will do the same, and everything is gonna be good for you and okay for you. So take care of yourself and be careful. Always remember, we have to keep ourselves to the situation where we're in right now, and the pain is gonna be there, the heartache is gonna be there, It's gonna take a long time for you to recover that, but no parents can recover anything what happened to our children. And my only thing for you, you have a good blessed day. And I know it's not a good word to say enjoy, but you need to enjoy your homecoming and be with your child, even though your child is sleeping right now, because he will be your angel for life, and he will be your angel to guide you and watch you over. So take care of yourself, and we all here for you, and our prayers to you and to the kid and the whole family. Thanks, Grace. Bye.